Thank you so much.
We are.
Good morning. Welcome, everybody, to the Miami Beach Convention Center, to our Elevate show. I'm excited to be here again. I remember last year, and some of you actually also had been. I know there are a couple of people first time here this year. So last year, we had an epic sports event on stage. Some said it had been probably the biggest event in sports history. Not me. I heard it saying from some of you. And there had been two Dirks. We played a little bit of a waste basketball challenge. One Dirk lost, one Dirk won. I will not tell you who was who. But I heard it's on YouTube. You can watch it there, but don't believe everything that you can see on the internet. Since then, I've been looking forward to get back here and already announced that we have a couple of exciting things to share with you today. And therefore, this time I'm not alone. Please welcome our Chief Product Officer, Shiri Mosenzon Erez. Thanks, Shiri, for being with me here.
Thanks. It's great to be here, Dirk. It's great to be here with you. But more importantly, it's great to be here with you all, our customers and our partners. You know, Andrew was talking a lot about moments of connection, and that really resonates with me. Out of, I would say, 15 years of leading teams in commerce technology, retail technology, one of the most impactful moments I remember is actually when Tesco threw me under the bus, asked me to be a store manager. And I was at my store, and there was a lady who was looking for a specific type of cat food, which we didn't have. Her expectation and us not being able to fulfill that need, me personally, is something that really stuck with me. And whether it's happening in-store or online, those are the moments of commerce, right? It's something for people, or cats in this case as well. But expectations are changing. And Andrew talked about it already. The way people shop is changing. At commercetools, we see that not as a challenge, but as an opportunity, of course. And together, we can build the experiences that customers actually want. Let's learn from the past and shape the future.
Exactly. And I know I sound a little bit like a broken record here, and Andrew also mentioned it. The only constant that we have is change. And we all can feel right now that the pace of change is actually accelerating, and things are happening really, really fast. So let's have a quick look just to see how far we have come from the evolution of the internet and to commerce. Shiri, do you remember how things high level started in 1995?
So 1995, I don't really remember, but definitely in 96, I was already chatting on ICQ. I was building my GeoCities, never knew how to pronounce that. But really, at that point in time, 9% of the US were online. 9%.
9%, 95. And now, some of you might remember this device, a Palm Pilot. And now, be honest, perfect, Nick remembers, I can see you here. So hands up, who had one of these devices? They came out in 97.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh.
Roughly, well, almost half of the room, so congrats. Tonight we have two parties. There's one for the younger generation, and there's an above 40, so you're happily invited to that. We'll see you over there. I'm unfortunately also part of that generation. But things moved on quickly, right? So just look how things had come in 2005, 10 years later.
Exactly. 10 years later, by 2005, 68% of the US was now online. So from under 10% to nearly 70% in a single decade.
And they say so cycles on adoption tend to shorten. So let's fast forward to 2010. We'd been at the peak of commerce, pure play. VCs had been chasing these business models. And what was one of the number one or most important skills that brands and retailers needed to focus on to gain more revenue?
So funnily enough, at the time, it wasn't that much about conversion. It was about getting people through the door in the first place. It was about search engine optimization, SEO.
Yeah. So now looking forward, how the mobile adoption came, right? So in 2010, we had been at roughly 1% mobile internet adoption. Early on, iPhone came out in 2007, 3 years later, roughly 1 to 2%. But it had been rising quickly. And just 6 years later, we went from roughly 1 to 2% to 50%, and it actually caught up with the desktop.
That's right. 6 years is all that it took. And then what happened in 2016?
When we look at 2016, and we also look at the commerce adoption rate, which in 2010 was also barely at 0, we already, within 2016, got to 30% of all of e-commerce GMV generated through mobile devices. 6 years. So please remember that, because what we will talk about next, this 6 years time frame will matter. Keep that in mind.
Global digital commerce is expected to hit almost $9 trillion by the end of this decade. And more than 1 billion people are already, in addition to Andrew, who showed it on stage, are already using tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity.
Yeah, we're already seeing AI assistants that are supporting us with buying decisions through personalization, chat, smart product suggestions, promotions. But what's now coming next is far bigger. And we're talking here about agentic shopping. Andrew already gave a little bit of an outlook here, where the AI completes the entire purchasing without any human visiting your site or your app or your store. And I'm pretty serious that the assistant actually might become your best customer pretty soon.
That's right. So here it's 2025, and this is just getting started, right? There's a few early use cases, but if we're realistic about it, there's almost zero infrastructure readiness across industries. And yet, 1 billion people, they're already using the tools. That tells us something, right?
Yeah. And I think this is important. Today, in 25, we have more than 1 billion people using AI assistants. When we think back to the mobile internet adoption or the internet adoption in general, we started with a far lower user base at these years in the examples that we have shown before. So what we are predicting is that by 2030, more than 30% of all digitally generated orders will be created by agents on behalf of your customers. And this reflects roughly, and you can see it here on the graphic, 2.8 trillion on GMV. This is all of e-commerce in the year 2018, not so long ago. So that has a significant impact. And even further, up to 75% of all purchases will in some way be AI initiated. So, and that changes everything, how we build storefronts, how we think about loyalty, and we need to look at the world differently now.
That's right. And speaking of looking at the world, Dirk, I wear glasses all the time, but since when do you wear glasses?
Oh, when did you realize that, right? So we just spoke about age, right? So I'm unfortunately also a child of this Palm Pilot generation. I wasn't sure if I actually can see you quite well without these glasses.
Okay. Do they help you out? Oh,
wow. Wow, okay.
I didn't expect
look at that.
Actually,
that's awesome. I can see now all of you. Say hi. Okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, we see all of you live. That's amazing. That's a nice feature, but we're actually using this to demonstrate you something now live that might hopefully impress you a little bit.
Yes, but don't be looking at me, Dirk, through the glasses so that I'm on the stage, please. I mean,
it's not a kiss cam, right?
It's not a kiss cam. 2025, you've got these really cool glasses, multimodal. We're going to do that here. Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping, right? So that's why we're all here. What could we buy? Hey, I see you're wearing interesting wristband. What's that about?
Oh, that's right. So this is my Whoop band. I am about to leapfrog from being at my desk all day to being a professional athlete. And so I wear this all the time. This is a really great brand and excellent technology that we love.
So you can find Shiri tomorrow morning running on the beach, right? So if you want to catch up with her. But for now, let's buy some, right? So this is one of our customers. Some of you might know Whoop. So let's take a photo.
All right.
Okay, perfect. So what we will do now, I will walk over here because we could show you the whole purchasing flow just by voice and the glasses, but then you wouldn't be able to follow. So we have a little smartphone over here with an AI assistant real-time running on it on the commercetools platform. What actually happened is we added the product, so the photo of the product, to my wish list. The AI has analyzed it and is coming up with a product recommendation. I will switch here quickly. You can see this is a live demo. I'm excited about it. to see that working. You see the smartphone over here. It will be mirrored. Perfect.
All right, so your brand here.
Just a
Some
second.
personalization.
We need to get the voice working.
I'm here to assist. Great. How can I assist you today?
Perfect. Please show me the product that I last photographed.
Here is the product you
It's
scanned.
early morning.
Whoop 5.0 Blue. And here's what we learned. With up to 14 days of battery life, this wearable offers dense sensor sampling, redesigned straps, and Whoop body garments. Features include ECG,
That
heart
sounds
screen-
amazing, but I heard that there's also a Whoop 4 out. What's the difference between the Whoop 5 and the Whoop 4? Everything now is real-time generated, also the views. It's not
Here
using
is a
any
comparison
templates.
between the Whoop 5.0 and the Whoop 4.0. Does this help with your decision?
Well, tell me a little bit about the main differences. Is the battery life actually so much longer?
Yes, the battery life is one of the main differences. The Whoop 5.0 offers a significantly longer battery life of at least 14 days on a single charge,
I should buy
compared
one,
to
but
the
you have a
5-day
blue
battery
one.
life of the
Thanks for
Whoop
black.
4.0.
Yeah, okay,
Thanks
I
for
take
black
it.
This
one.
means less frequent charging with the newer model.
Okay, you convinced me. Please put a Whoop 5 in black into my basket.
Let's hope they have black. All right.
I've added the item to your
Dirk,
cart.
I think we
How
should
else can I
buy
assist
Is
you
one
today?
enough?
2 more, so 3.
2 more?
You
Okay.
might want to, who knows, right? Okay.
Perfect. I just changed my mind. Could you make it 3 items in my cart, please?
So this is connected to the platform at the moment.
Oh, here we go.
I've updated your cart to include 3 items of the product. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, let's move forward with the ordering process and let me provide the shipping address, please.
Great. Please provide the shipping address, and we'll proceed with...
Please have it shipped to the Miami Beach Convention Center.
I'll have the order shipped to the Miami Beach Convention Center.
Perfect. Now I see, right, so it's my private Visa card, and somehow I figured out Andrew has the MasterCard over there. Let's put it on his MasterCard, so switch it to that. And same-day delivery would actually be great.
No, like immediate delivery. Let's try.
I've updated the order to use Andrew's MasterCard and added same-day delivery.
Okay.
Your
that's a
order
bit of
is all set.
customization here.
Perfect. Please complete the purchase.
Excellent.
Your purchase is complete. Congratulations. Here's your order confirmation. Order number ABC 12.
Amazing. So now, you know, we have to wait. It's same-day delivery. I don't know how convenience plays. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry.
That was fast.
Should we? Yeah. Let's. I mean, we don't really need.
Yeah, what
3
do we
of
do now with these?
Yes.
So who's
might
doing a
as
lot of
well.
sports and is interested in a brand new Whoop wristband?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So hands up. Ah.
Hang on. Here you are, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Congratulations. Ooh, I'm going front row. Oh, no, Nick, you can't have one. All right. Ooh, wait, I'm going to go behind. Oh, I've got it back row. There we go. Sorry. Congratulations. No, you can have it. This is real. Oh, right. Let's see. Someone from over there.
Okay.
Almost. Here we go. Who's in for this? All right, first row. There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Harish,
you.
thanks for coming.
That's what you get for sitting in the first row, ladies and gentlemen. On demand.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you. Oh, responsive. Oh,
So this was exciting, and it all happened, as you could have seen, live. And it's not something that we had fabricated for this. It's running on top of the commercetools platform, using all of the components that we're providing you as our customers. But we spoke so much about the future, right? Andrew already gave an outlook. We spoke how fast things are evolving. My feeling is we should announce something today that really helps our customers to embrace all of that, what we just had been talking about. What do you think, Shiri?
no, we're future-proof by architecture, by design.
Come on,
Okay.
we can
all
do
right,
better.
All right, okay, fine. Well, why not? Yes. So the first thing is I'm really happy to announce our AI hub. So
Dieter.
we're going to be making the buy button available for you, for Chatline Commerce, for you, for your customers. We're going to provide you access to an ecosystem of AI agents that you can choose from to enhance experiences for customers and for merchants, just like we did today. And secondly, you've probably already heard the term MCP, Model Context Protocol. Well, I'm excited to share that we are going to launch Commerce MCP. And Commerce MCP is going to be available in just a few weeks. We're really looking forward to seeing the great experiences that we can help you give your end customers using this platform.
Awesome, thank you. For those of you who want to all experience that live and want to have a conversation, we will demo these things in the innovation area within the expo hall. We have many of our product people over there, so please reach out to them and see how we can actually help you to faster move forward with the open standards that we are now just up to releasing.
And we've got some people already innovating on this, so great
Excellent.
job for those that are early starters.
So, thank you very much, everyone. I'm happy to now hand over to the next session, where you will learn all about cutting-edge AI solutions that are ushering the future of retail to transform every aspect of the customer journey and retail operations, from seamless product discovery to hyper-personalized shopping experiences and agentic commerce. So let me not talk longer here, and please welcome on stage Kapil Darby from Google. Thank you.